Hey guys, today I'm going to help you learn what a small digital product is, give you some ideas, and then show you how to use them and why they're so amazing for wherever you are in your business. If you're just starting out with your online business, how they can help you, and then if you have already established your business and you're starting to sell some products, how digital products, especially small ones, can really help you boost your profit margins. And I just want to get you excited for how much they can actually build your business and how easy they really are to create. So let's go straight into it. I don't want to waste any of your time. We're all busy and we all got lots of stuff to do. All right, so we're going to go over 5 ways. There's actually a little bonus one at the end. So actually 6 ways to use small digital products to boost your profits. But first of all, who am I? So I'm Susie, and I've been in the online world for almost the past decade. Back when I was in college, I would create websites and I started my little blogging side gig then. But then in 2015, after I quit my job, had my first baby, was pregnant with my second, I really started taking blogging a little bit more seriously to try to help with our family finances, because then we're growing the family and my husband was the only one working, right? So one income was a little tricky for us. So I started doing some blogging on the side. Started with digital products and affiliate marketing, and then fast forward 7 years later, was able to retire John from his engineering career. Thank you, babe, for coming home. And now we do this online thing together, and we help other people do the same. So we have courses, we have digital products, we do affiliate marketing, Facebook ads, YouTube, blogging, services, coaching, pretty much anything. We really like to have multiple income streams so that we can build our business and a solid foundation from home, right? So right now we have over 40 different digital products. We've been doing this a while, and I want to show you how, if you've never done or launched a digital product yet, how amazing this can be, how easy it is to create, and how it can scale your business. So first of all, if this is all kind of new to you, let's go over some examples of a small digital product, right? All right, so we're going to go through some of my favorite are planners. People love buying planners. They buy them, they see how great they are online, then they print them out at Staples or at home, and they start using them. People like buying digital planners because either they like to use them digitally, where you can fill them in on your computer, or you print them out. And if you have that PDF that you bought from somebody, you can print out as many copies as you want. So if you need more weekly planner sheets or monthly planner sheets, you can just go print out some more. So digital planners sell really, really well, and you might have seen them before. Monthly calendars. These are great because you kind of have to update them every year because the dates change and what day they fall on changes. So monthly calendars sell really well. People like to feel in control. They like to have their calendars printed out, and you can have monthly calendars for all kinds of different niches. Maybe a monthly fitness calendar that has some fitness inspiration and some workouts you can do, or maybe if you go more on the faith orientation, we can have some Bible verses on there, some verses you should read every day, some prayers, so you can adapt it to your niche, which is pretty awesome. Another small digital product that sells really well is something like a spreadsheet or a tool. You can put a ton of information on it, and you can charge pretty well for these types of small digital products because they contain so much content and they can be so helpful and really get people on track, whatever your niche is. So this one that I created was a blog tracker. I've seen fitness trackers. I've seen how to plan your whole life tracker and step by step, day by day that you can do in a spreadsheet, right? Pretty cool. Speaking of trackers, people like to buy trackers, like to feel in control, like to kind of check off every box and not break the chain. So, this tracker I created for the 75 Hard Challenge, and I've sold it, and it did really well in the beginning of the year when everybody wants to do a new fitness challenge, right? So some of your digital products might sell at different times of the year depending on what audience you're going after. So what's really great about these products is you can create one for every kind of season. We'll get into a topic that I really like that works really good with seasons. So trackers work really well. Coloring pages, and again, audience, your customers like to download these or buy these because they can print out multiple copies. Instead of just buying a coloring book in a store and you have one page, here you have the digital copy, so you can go print out as many pages as you want. So that's a really pro feature for your customers when they purchase a digital product. And then here, worksheets. So last year we homeschooled our kids for a little bit and it was really awesome. But homeschooling is hard because you're literally trying to recreate the whole school environment and teach your kid math and multiplication and English that you haven't taken for years. So I relied a ton on homeschool worksheets that I got online. So the homeschooling mom bloggers do really well with selling their homeschool bundles and worksheets. And here's one where you can adapt it to seasons. So say you have activities for January, activities for February, right? And you can adapt your small digital product to be seasonal. So then you can promote it in different seasons. So that's just a little nugget there for you as you create or think about creating a digital product. Right? Another one that works really well is like big wall calendars. I use this big picture calendar every year. I print one out. Well, first I create it and then I print it out and I sell it to my audience too, and they love it too. And it's this massive poster on my wall, and then I can plan out my entire year on it. So instead of flipping through 12 pages of a calendar, of a wall calendar, I have the entire thing there and I can write, okay, somebody's birthday, a big event that's coming up, wedding, a date night, whatnot, and I can see it all right there. So I'm never missing anything. And what's nice about it, here I'm like selling my digital product, but I'm not. I'm just telling you how much I love this digital product. That the whole family is now on the same page, literally the one poster page. So this is a great digital product that I've created that has sold really well. So think about different digital products that you can create in your niche that would work well for your audience. And now we're going to go into 5 ways to actually use these digital products to boost your profits. You might be thinking, well, okay, well, I'll just sell it, right? I'm going to sell it. I'm going to make money. That's one way to boost your profits. But it's not the only way to use small digital products to boost your overall profits or increase your business. So there's multiple ways, not just let's go make a sales page and sell it. So let's go into the different ways that you can actually do that. Okay, so here's a very standard funnel. If this looks intimidating, don't worry, I'm going to give you some real life examples of how this actually works. So imagine you're going to go to Costco, right? And they have those little free samples on the corners of the aisles and they smell so delicious. All right, so you're going to Costco and you get that little freebie, right? So that's kind of where we are here. They give you a little freebie, a little morsel of deliciousness, and you enjoy it. And then you're kind of standing there and it's kind of awkward. And then they're like, well, if you would like some of this, if you want to take the box home, it's right behind me in the freezer. Here's a box you can take. All right. So that's kind of the freebie that they get you to then introduce their thank you offer. All right. So that's how we're kind of going to Costco. We get a little freebie and then we get presented an offer. So that's how the top part of the funnel can work in some cases. In other cases, when you're in the checkout line, and you have your products in your cart and you're ready to check out, you're going through the checkout line and there's gum there and there's candy and there's tiny little toys and there's some sodas. Those are like little bumps. You don't need them. You didn't come to the store for them, but they're nice to have. And they kind of make your life a little easier because yes, I would like some mints right now. I need some mints. Oh yeah, of course I want a soda. I'm thirsty. Oh, there's a little toy that my kid now wants because they're seeing it. All right, so those are little bump offers. They just like kind of like bump up the value of your card just a little bit. It's not going to double the value of your card. It's not going to triple it, but it's going to bump it up just a little bit, right? It's something that you just add on just because. Then after you check out, and say, for example, you buy some expensive product like a drone, let's say a drone. You're buying whatever you buy, okay? I don't know what people buy these days. Then the cashier could say, hey, would you like a 10-year warranty? Cover everything on your drone that you're about to buy for $100. That's an upsell, right? They're asking you, do you want something more? They're going to upsell you to the 10-year warranty. And then if you're like, no, I don't even know if I'm still going to be using this in 10 years. They might downsell you. So, okay, you don't want the 10-year. What about the 5-year warranty for $40? And then you're like, well, okay, yeah, I'm going to be using it for 5 years. So I'll go ahead and pay the 5-year warranty for $40. So that's an upsell and a downsell in real life, how that happens. All right. In the digital market world, a freebie is something that you sign up for on a website or through social media, checklist or what. After you sign up, you get a thank you offer on the next page. And then that's where you could present your small digital product. Then you get a bump on that checkout page. And then after you check out, there could be sequential offers, which would be an upsell or downsell. So let's go through how this actually works with small digital products. So your small digital product could be a freebie. It could be a small printable. It could be a list. It could be a mini ebook. These are ways that you can grow your email list or your audience online by offering them free stuff, right? Here's a free planner, a free checklist. If you sign up, I get your email address. You get this awesome PDF to make your life easier, and I can stay in touch with you through email. All right. So that's when you're just starting your business out and you just have a little website up, a little blog, and you don't really know what the next step is. The next step is to create a freebie and start building that email list so you can re-engage with your audience. This person has been on your website or have engaged with you on social media or on your YouTube video, wherever you are. And instead of just getting them from the internet, they're now on your email list. So you've grabbed them and they're in your little funnel, the top of your funnel here, and you can start engaging with them and building that relationship. That's so important. All right. So first of all, a freebie. That's how you can use a small digital product, the ones that I gave you examples of before. Then you can present after they sign up to your freebie. Every single person who signs up to your freebie is going to see your thank you page. So that's a very, very important page. So use that page wisely. Thank them on the top of the page, obviously, and then present to them a nice offer. Like here, you can get my planner for 50% off. Here, you can get my small ebook for a discount, right? Or you can get this bonus product for a discount. So your thank you page can be a mini sales page to convert people from freebies, from just signing up for the freebie to now becoming a customer. Right? So if you already have some freebies and you're testing them out and they're doing well and you're growing your email list, now your next step is to create a small thank you offer. They're also called tripwire offers or one-time offers. But it's nicer to call them thank you offers, right? Because thank you for signing up. Here's an offer. All right. So those could be printables, more like a printable bundle, an ebook, a planner, bunch of worksheets, coloring pages. You get the idea, right? From the previous examples we had. Then the bump. And if you already have a product, if you're already doing sales online, adding a bump is a very, very easy way to just bump up your sales by 5 or 10%. So say, for example, you already have a product that's selling at $10. Have your bump be $10, maybe, or 9 or 5, around there. Don't charge $100 for your bump because they saw $10 for your product. So now like they're thinking 10, they're in that mindset. Then don't make your bump so high that they're just gonna be like, of course not. That's not in my budget. I'm in the $10 budget right now, so offer me something in the $10 budget. So bumps, I would suggest being at the same price of your current offer or half of it, like around there. That's your ballpark. That's worked really well for us. So if you already have a product that you're selling, hopefully your software allows you to add a bump. They're super easy to create and they'll bump up your profits. I actually had one of my students, which is a little funny story. She started selling her planner, her small digital product, and she was making sales and she was working on her checkout page and she had the bump there. So, right, she filled out all the information for it and so on, but she didn't create it yet. But then she launched her product and people were starting to buy her bump offer. And then she really had to hustle and get that bump offer done that day. But it did. She got it all done and she's selling it. So she's doing great. But just a little funny. Sometimes you create something and you don't even have it done yet and people are buying it. So that's a really awesome situation to be in. All right. Then your small digital product can be an upsell. Say, for example, you have a freebie that's a checklist, you have a thank you offer that's a planner, you have a bump that's additional planner pages. So it's almost like a no-brainer. Of course, I want some additional planner pages. I'm buying a planner. I want more planner. And then the upsell could be like a small course. It could be a whole printable pack. Like there's so many things that you can do there, but even if you don't have that course yet, it could be another small digital product. Until you have that course fleshed out, you have that high ticket offer, start with smaller digital products. They're easier to create. They're going to give you momentum and they're going to start making money for you before you have to spend months creating that signature offer. And then your downsell could be, again, the same thing, a small digital product that we've gone through before. Just make sure throughout as you're building your funnel, you don't have to build it on day one. You can start with a freebie. Do that for a couple months. Great. Then you add a thank you offer. Do that for 1 or 2 months. Okay, that's doing great. You feel the process. You're understanding it. Add a bump. A couple months later. Okay, you understand how the funnel is starting to be built out. Now add an upsell. Okay, maybe by the end of the year, you've been working on this all year, which is fantastic. Now you add a downsell. Don't feel pressured that you need to have your entire funnel fleshed out. You need to have all your small digital products created just today. Don't worry about that. Just start with one product and kind of build on that. And then lastly, as you build out this funnel, which can take you years, like don't worry, I have some funnels that is only a freebie and a thank you offer. We have multiple funnels, but not all of them are this deep. Make sure that funnel actually relates. So the freebie relates to the upsell and the downsell. You're not going to sell like a freebie on fitness and then your downsell is on real estate investing, right? You kind of make sure that they're all the same. Otherwise, they're going to convert pretty poorly. And then lastly, the bonus way of using a small digital product is as a bonus. So if you're selling a product, it could even be a physical product that you're selling, offer a small digital product as a bonus on your sales page. So digital products don't cost you anything. Like they cost you the time to create it initially, but then after that, there's no inventory costs, there's no shipping costs. It's beautiful. Bonuses on your sales page. So like this extra planner, this extra spreadsheet that you're going to get as a bonus for getting the main product. They can boost your conversions, they can delight your customers, and they increase the value of your offer. So let me tell you a story of how my sister has a physical book and ornaments that she sells every Christmas. So it's a physical item that she sells, but she created digital coloring pages that go along with the book that she sells, and she offers them as a bonus. So if you buy this week, you can get the main physical product and the digital product for free. So it's another way to boost the conversions and the sales of whatever product you currently have, even if it's a physical product. All right. So lastly, if you want to know more about creating small digital products, or as I like to call them, printables, you can go through my free 10-day challenge where I offer you this beautiful printable, this beautiful checklist and planner. And as a bonus, you get the guide with all the tips at the end. So for free, you can go sign up at freedombynumber.com/10days and get into the challenge to help you create your small digital product. So as you can see, I'm doing the things that I just taught you, right? Little bonus, printable, freebie. There you go. I hope you really enjoyed this and that it's helpful. And I hope that your business just blossoms with small digital products. Here's the landing page. Now I remember. There you go. And I hope your business blossoms with small digital products and that you can see all the different ways that you can use it to grow your online business, your blog, and your brand. All right. Talk to you guys later. Thanks.